gentlemen, welcome to the Isles of Scilly, the sunny Isles of Scilly, which of course it always is. I'm not sure how many have been before, but I do hope you enjoy your stay. Just as a small introduction, my name is Tony Dingley, and I'm Deputy Superintendent Registrar, and my colleague Alison Gardner is Deputy Registrar and will be actually registering the marriage today. Just turned 2:30, so if there's anyone on the mainland knowing it's taking place, then we'd better get on with it, I think. This place in which you are now met has been duly sanctioned according to the law for the celebration of marriages. You are here to witness the joining in matrimony of Mark Fraser and Elaine Maria MacDonald.
Marina
MacDonald. I have to change that all the way through here. I'll remember it. My apologies. If any person present knows of any lawful impediment to this marriage, he should declare it now. Marriage is a desire by two people to share themselves and their experiences with each other, and a willingness to accept each other for what they are. Marriage means making a commitment to developing and maintaining cooperation, friendship, and mutual respect. It calls for trust, understanding, honesty, patience, humour, and above all, encouragement. Marriage means each partner cares for the other and supports them in what they do. It demands courage, the courage to be open, the courage to grow and change, and the courage to sort out together the tasks of everyday living. Marriage requires closeness and distance. Closeness for a couple growing together, yet enough distance for each partner to be an individual. A successful marriage is one in which each partner entrusts the other to be the guardian of their solitude. A good partner in such a marriage will be loving and caring, and above all, a best friend. It is in this spirit that Mark and Elaine are now before us. In each other's company, they have found fulfillment and love, and they now wish to affirm their relationship with this marriage. Before we go any further, I understand we have a reading by Jenny, Mark's sister, entitled An Apache Blessing.
Now you will feel no rain, for each of you will be the shelter for each other. Now you will feel no cold, for each of you will be the warmth for the other. Now you are two persons, but there is only one life before you. Go now to your dwelling place, to enter into the days of your life together. And may your days be good and long on the earth. Treat yourself and each other with respect, and remind yourselves of what brought you together. Give the highest priority to the tenderness, gentleness, and kindness your connection deserves. When frustration, difficulty, and fear assail your relationship, as they threaten all relationships at one time or another, remember to focus on what is right between you, not only the part which seems wrong. In this way, you can bring out the storms when clouds hide the face of the sun in your lives, remembering that even if you lose sight of it for a moment, the sun is still there. And if each of you takes responsibility for the quality of your life together, it will be marked by abundance and delight.
Thank you, Jenny. Would you care to stand? Mark, is your full name Mark Fraser?
It is.
Elaine, is your full name Elaine Marina MacDonald?
Yes.
Before you are joined in matrimony, I have to remind you of the solemn and binding character of the ceremony of marriage. Marriage, according to the law of this country, is the union of one man with one woman, voluntarily entered into for life, to the exclusion of all others. I'm going to ask you each in turn to declare that you do not know of any lawful reason why you should not be married to each other. First, Mark, if you would say after me. I do solemnly declare
that
I know not of any lawful impediment
I know not of any lawful impediment
why I, Mark Fraser, may not be joined in matrimony to Elaine Marina MacDonald.
Elaine Marina MacDonald.
Elaine, it is your turn. You would say after me. I do solemnly declare that I know not of any lawful impediment why I, Elaine Marina MacDonald, may not be joined in matrimony to Mark Fraser. Well done. Now the solemn moment has come for these two persons to contract to their marriage before you, their witnesses. Would you all care to stand? First again you, Mark, after me. I call upon these persons here present to witness that I, Mark Fraser, do take thee, Elaine Marina MacDonald, to be my lawful wedded wife. Elaine, it's your turn. I call upon these persons here present to witness that I, Elaine Marina MacDonald, do take thee, Mark Fraser, to be my lawful wedded husband. That wasn't too difficult, was it? Now at this moment in time, if you would all care to be seated again, we're having a second reading, this time by Ian MacDonald, and it's Fidelity by D.H. Lawrence.
We have to clean the eyeballs first. Fidelity by D.H. Lawrence. Fidelity and love are two different things, like a flower and a gem. And love, like a flower, will fade, will change into something else, or it would not be flowery. Oh, flowers, they fade because they are moving swiftly. A little torrent of life leads up into the summit of the stem, gleams, turns over, round the bend of the parabola of curved lights, sinks and is gone, like a comet curving into the invisible. Oh flowers, they are all the time travelling like comets, and they come into our ken for a day, for 2 days, and withdraw, slowly vanish again. And we must take them on the wind and let them go. Embalmed flowers are not flowers, immortals are not flowers. Flowers are just a motion, a swift motion, a coloured gesture, that is their loveliness, and that is love. But a gem is different. It lasts so much longer than we do. So much, much, much longer, but it seems to last forever. Yet we know it is flowing away, as flowers are, and we are, only slower. The wonderful slow flowing of the sapphire. All flows and every flow is related to every other flow. Flowers and sapphires and us, diversely streaming. In the old days, when sapphires were breathed upon and brought forth during the wild orgasms of chaos, time was much slower. When the rocks came forth, it took eons to make a sapphire, eons for it to pass away. And the flower, it takes a summer. And man and woman are like the earth that brings forth flowers, in summer and love, but underneath is rock, older than flowers, older than ferns, older than foraminiferae, older than plasm. Altogether is the soul of a man underneath. And when throughout all the wild orgasms of love, slowly a gem forms in the ancient, once more molten rocks of two human hearts, two ancient rocks, a man's heart and a woman's, but is the crystal of peace, the slow hard jewel of trust, the sapphire of fidelity, the gem of mutual peace, emerging from the wild chaos of love.
Julian, you both care to stand. We now come to the exchange of rings, which Richard assures me he has somewhere. Thank you. If you would like to place that ring partly on Elaine's ring finger. The exchange of rings is the ancient and traditional way of sealing the contract that you have just made. It is the unbroken circle which symbolises unending and everlasting love, and is the outward sign of the lifelong promise you have just made to each other. Mark, if you would like to say after me. Elaine, I give you this ring.
Elaine, I give you this ring
As a symbol of our marriage.
as a symbol of our marriage.
It is my promise that I will love you always.
It is my promise that I will love you always
And share with you all that I have.
and share with you all that I have.
I will honour and support you
I will honour and support you
throughout all our lives together.
throughout all our lives together.
Place the ring.
Must be fair.
It's your turn. Elaine, you would say after me. Mark, I give you this ring as a symbol of our marriage.
Mark, I give you this ring as a symbol of our marriage.
It is my promise that I will love you always
It is my promise that I will love you always
and share with you all that I have.
and share with you all that I have.
I will honour and support you
I will honour and support you
throughout all our lives together.
throughout all our lives together.
If you place the ring in once. That one fits as well, you see. Mark and Elaine, you have made here today all those declarations which are prescribed by law, and you have made a solemn and binding contract with each other in the presence of the witnesses here assembled. In addition, you have given to each other a personal promise of love and commitment. I'm delighted to declare that you are now husband and wife together.
Hello, sunshine, come into my life. In honesty, it's been a while since we had reason left to smile. Hello, sunshine, come into my life. I'm a minute, you're a minute too. So come on, minute, I want to live with you. In honesty, it's been a while since we've had reason left to smile. Hello, sunshine, come to my life.
Elaine and Mark, your parents, honoured guests, you may sit. There is no formal grace, and so may I say, bon appetit. Thank you. Then sip the champagne. I also have a confession to make, for which I do apologise and ask your forgiveness. In a moment of what I thought was initiative, I did not go downstairs to the WC. I walked along the corridor trying the handles of the various bedrooms. About fourth down on the left, the door opened. And I thought, oh, this is ideal. There's no signs of life, no lights on, no television, whatever. And I pushed the bathroom door open. And a voice from inside went, no, 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 no. That was Mark. And there was a lady in a state of déshabillé, as they say. So I do apologise to whoever it was. I understand that Nigel Dallas Conte has grasped on me. So here I am. I do apologise, whoever it was, if you're traumatised.
And I do not wear orange knickers.
Oh dear.
Prove it! And I'd like you to welcome, please, Jerry MacDonald, who's going to propose the toast to the bride and groom.
I'd like to propose a toast to my daughter, Elaine, and Mark. And I really hope they'll be happy all their lives. Oh, sorry, I hope they'll be happy all their lives, as long as I've been. 25 years married, 75 years married. I'd like to take you back.
Is this about me?
1975.
That was a good year.
The wine was good that year, and it was about mid-July, and Marina was in hospital expecting Elaine, and Elaine was should have been born around about the 15th to the 18th, but she decided to hang on for a little while longer, as ladies do, and I was working at the time, and I would leave work, go into the hospital, ask the nurse in there what's happened now. She still hasn't arrived, and I'd go home, and next day I would go into work, ring up, no. And this day I went into hospital, and it was 27th on my birthday. I didn't expect anything to happen, but I went in and into the ward, no Marina. No, you wasn't there. You'd gone. So the nurse said, oh, she's gone into labour, in labour ward. So in I goes to this labour ward, and there was two rooms. There was one where the labour took place, there was one just off. And the nurses took me in there, dressed me all up in all this gear, mask, thing on this, and, you know, whatever they call it, a gown. And I was standing there and I was really worried, because I thought, if somebody wheels a woman in that's pregnant and expecting a baby and it's about to be born, I wonder will they think I'm a doctor or something. And I really got worried about it, so I decided that I would go outside, but just at that moment, the nurse came in and she said, oh, come this way, Mr. MacDonald. And I went in, and Marina was sitting up in the bed, doing nothing, you know, just sitting there. Anyway, they said, oh, we're going to start the birth now. So I thought, I can't cope with this. I said, sorry, man, I must go out in the hallway, so to get a breath of air. And I went down to this, what do we call this?
Corridor.
Corridor, that's it, yeah. Well, thank you very much. Went into the corridor, and I walked up and down, and spent an hour, so something like that. Out comes the nurse with this. Yeah. A little scribbled up thing. My God! His eyes was open, it was on. Like that, you know, I thought, I've ended up, I've never seen a newborn baby, and it was only about an hour old. And that's when my troubles really started. After that, you know, she came home and she drove me mad all my life. And as she got older, it got worse. She got a car when she was about 18, and that was really something, because she couldn't really afford a car, and this car went wrong, and it had bad tyres and MOT, and something else went wrong with it, and couldn't pay the insurance and all that. But each time she came to me, there was two types of dads. There was Dad, with tea is ready. The other one was Dad. And when I heard that really upset my wallet. Because I knew somebody was a borrow. Yeah, can I borrow 20 quid, 50 quid, that sort of thing. But it got really bad. It came up to £480 was one for insurance. But when this started, I thought, well, I've got to make a list of this borrowing. So I put it on the computer, you know, so much of this and so much of that and so on. And that's about when she eventually left home. This was a colossal amount of money. Really was. And that's without adding any interest. If she were to pay me that now...
Just think how much happiness I brought you.
Yeah. If she was to pay me that back now, I could solve the monetary system right away. You know, we could lend UK PLC enough to get them out of trouble, and we could even send a few bob over the pond to help them out over there. But all in all, she hasn't been bad. I might change her. But no, she's been pretty good. And when, just recently, she came and she said, oh, I'm getting married. I said, you're getting married? So, because she'd been with Mark for about 12, 7 years, you know. I said, you're getting married? She said, yeah. I said, are you sure? She said, yeah. Oh, God, I nearly fell off the stool. No. Anyway, I was pleased because I like Mark. He's a good lad. And I like his family. And that's about what you have to say.
Oh, that's
That's about it, really. Now I'd like to propose a toast.
That's squeaky ball.
Oh yes, there was a one. Yeah, thanks, When she had loads of toys. There was one particular toy that she used to drive me mad with. She was about 3, I would think. And she used to come in and really annoy me with it. So I decided, I found it there about a few weeks ago. And I thought I'd bring that in and present it to her, because she can...
It's mine.
She used to come up to me.
Oh, I remember that.
In the morning, no, fella, you know, working hard.
Well done, Mark.
Yeah. So I thought I'd bring it in, and so that's 1970.
It's still squeaky.
76, yeah.
Not for much longer.
One more very important thing. We share a birthday. So she was born on the 27th July. I'm same birthday.
So each year your birthday present gets bigger.
That's right. Yeah. But she's been good. No, more complaints and everything like that. I thought I'd let her off the desk. Anyway, I'd like to propose a toast to both of them and to these two people here. Mark.
Ladies and gentlemen, please be outstanding if you would. The toast is Elaine and Mark, the bride and groom.
Bride and groom.
And thank you very much, everybody, for listening to me.
Jerry, thank you for that. It was a traumatic experience. confinement, contractions, labour. In fact, some of the younger unmarried men here have sworn themselves to celibacy. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to call upon the bridegroom, Mark Fraser.
I begin by thanking Jerry for his kind words and that magnificent squeaky toy. I just wanted to give you all a bit of background as to why we're all here today, and why here in particular, as if you needed any clues. And obviously we've been remarkably lucky today with the weather. About 18 months ago, Elaine decided that we should get married. So at that point we set about putting the wheels in motion as to organising it, and we decided that we wanted to get married in the Isles of Scilly. We come here quite regularly to see Rich and Sharon. We very much fall in love with the place, and it was on one particular trip here. Initially our plan was to perhaps not tell anybody, maybe do it in secret, just come here and get married and sort of throw a party afterwards. And it was actually June of last year we came here to St Martin's Hotel, and we met Uncle Peter and Aunt Georgie for lunch outside here. And it was a day very much like today, and we sat outside and thought how great it would be if we could get all the people that we really care about to come here and celebrate with us. Unfortunately, they couldn't make it. Of course, I was joking. So then Elaine concocted this very elaborate invitation that you all received, and we had a list. We thought maybe we'd get 25, 30 people would come, and we didn't really expect anybody to come because we know how difficult it is to get here. We've had our nightmare journeys here in the past. And all I can say is that we are completely humbled and so touched that you all made the effort to come here. We really are. Some people, everybody's had a journey to get here, but some people have travelled a very long way. Matt and Wendy have come from Leeds. But I have to say that sorry, that wasn't a joke. Just a long way away. The winner of our furthest travelled horse and rider is actually Nigel and Sonia from Moscow. Which lovely to see you. So first of all, thank all of you for coming. We really mean it. I can't sort of get that across any stronger than I can. We felt really guilty about inviting you all here, but I hope you're all going to get something out of it and love the place as much as we do. Secondly, can I thank Jerry and Marina for bringing up Elaine and creating this beautiful, wonderful woman. I'd also like to thank my mum and dad for many adventures and opportunities over the years. And it's been a busy year in the Fraser household this year because my brother got married to the beautiful Vicky earlier on. And it was also my mum and dad's wedding anniversary this year. It was a biggie, and we all feel really guilty about not having sort of recognised it more than we did. I know you went away and all the rest of it, but I know you decided not to do anything because of Paul's wedding and my wedding and what have you, but I'd like everybody please to join me in a toast to my mum and dad's 50th wedding anniversary.
Please be outstanding, and the toast is to Ray and Kathy on the occasion of their 50th wedding anniversary this year. You don't get that for murder, do you? And Mr. Fraser, carry on.
Thank you. I'd also like to thank Simon P. Where is he? Oh, there he is, isn't there? Who's been sort of the second in line for the best man duties, organised the 2 stag do's of the 4 that I had. Simon, thanks very much. It was really appreciated. We had a fantastic time. Yeah. Can we have another? And really huge thank yous to Richard and Sharon. I mean, Richie's been my best man, and I'll tell you what, he has been the best man. He's been phenomenal. You know when you give Richie a job, you know when you give Richie a job, he's going to see it through, but he has been unbelievable. I mean, the logistical nightmare of this is, I can't begin to tell you. And without Richie and Sharon in particular as well, even though I had my shirt yesterday.
That's for me.
They've always been amazing to us, but honestly, it's just phenomenal. We couldn't have done it without you, so big thank you. like to thank Elaine as well for agreeing to marry me. It's been great, actually, isn't it? We've really enjoyed it. Well, I've enjoyed it so far. So thank you, Tom. And Miriam. Miriam has left her husband at home quite literally holding the baby. She organised the hen do, and it was about a week after you gave birth to your son. And it was a phenomenal success, even though the weather was horrendous. And you did remarkably well. Thank you, Miriam. So I'd like to finish with a toast to the bridesmaid.
Ladies and gentlemen, be outstanding, please. The toast is the bridesmaid, Miriam. Well done, Mark. Ladies and gentlemen, the final toast is for me to call upon Mr. Richard Vaughan, who will respond on behalf of the bridesmaid. Yeah. Richard.
Thank you very much. Stand up. Let's turn this off, can I?
I've turned it off.
That's okay. And just before I do start, I'll just get rid of the squeaky ball. Ladies and gentlemen, Jerry and Marina, Uncle Ray, Auntie Kathy, Mr. and Mrs. Fraser. I'd just like to say thank you for all coming here today on the sunny Isles of Scilly. Can I also say a big thank you to Miriam, who looks absolutely beautiful. You have all travelled a long way, as Mark has said, and at a great cost to get here, and a special on this special day. And I think that shows the love and affection that we all hold for the happy couple. Plus the fact that we can abuse the bar later on downstairs at their expense. What seems to be the 10th time today, I find myself rising from a warm seat with a piece of paper in my hand. When you're around, it's very down. As best man in time-honoured tradition, I try to do the best to give Mark the most uncomfortable 5 minutes of his life. For the record, the most uncomfortable 5 minutes of Elaine's life will come later on this evening. Courtesy of Mark. Going on from Mark said, Simon, I'd like to thank you for organising the 2 stag weekends. I don't remember much about them. The flight up and the flight back, just about really. And they were a fantastic success and great fun with a lot of fond memories. And I don't think we need an excuse for a stag weekend to go and have so much fun with a good lot of friends. It was good fun. Standing up here today representing the category for Best Man, a term that is unjustly appointed to me and most deserved, although a great honour, I am not really the best man. Obviously the best man here today is Mark.
Thanks for that.
Elaine, all the hard work you've gone through for this day really shows. You look fantastic. Absolutely stunning. Meanwhile, Mark, I understand you've been fairly supportive. When Mark moved back to England from Australia, he brought with him the typical Aussie attitude to us Poms, that they were so much better than all of us at things sporting. You name it, cricket, tennis, golf. He always used to beat me. It was so bloody annoying. But there was one flaw to his sporting prowess. He also liked football. And I was amazed that, like myself, he supported Spurs. Not something to shout about then, definitely not now. However, if his marriage runs to the same form as Spurs, Mark will always be on the bottom getting a damn good beating. As some of you know, Mark was my best man at our wedding 6,770 days, 7 hours and 55 minutes ago. Sharon, it only seems like yesterday. When I asked him why he chose me, there are many reasons, and I'm sure revenge is not one of them. I've kept some of the text messages that Mark sent me during his courtship with Elaine. I thought I would read out a series of 4, the contents of which sum up very neatly their blossoming relationship. The first reads, Richard, met a cracking bird. She's hot, keep you posted. The second reads, going great with Elaine, think she could be the one. God, she's a babe. The third reads, tonight could be the night with Elaine. Bit drunk, hope it goes okay. The final one reads, oh yes, 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 yes. They're all sent to me between the hours of 7 p.m. and 3 a.m. on the 14th of March 2000. It's a privilege to be the best man, but with that comes the role of writing this speech. And to be honest with you, to make the process a little easier, I turned to the internet. With a multitude of resources at my fingertips, I began searching the web. After hours of searching, I found some fantastic stuff. But then I remembered I was supposed to be writing a best man speech. So I turned to Mark's mum for advice, and she told me that Mark was born on the 17th of October 1964. So I tried to link this to some major world event. But it seems nothing else happened that day, although I believe the Windsor midwives still refer to that day as Ugly Saturday. It is hard to believe that Mark is actually married, and it's a little harder to believe that he's married a girl like Elaine. She's beautiful, intelligent, funny, clumsy as well, but very caring. So I can only assume that she made a sympathetic choice rather than a stupid one. Since I've been married for 6,770 days and now 2 hours, it only seems like yesterday. I should offer you a little marriage advice. Never go to bed angry, just stay up and argue. I have a few cards here to read out from people. I do, I'm sorry. To Mark and Elaine, congratulations and very best wishes for the future. Love from Pauline and Jeff Finnemore. Elaine and Mark, to have and to hold, congratulations on your wedding day. Many happy returns together with love from Denise and Keith Williams. Oh dear. Dear Mark and Elaine, happy wedding day. What a goal, scrappy. Love from Ballet Boy Jack. Have a great day, big boy. From all the girls, for your eyes only. Ladies and gentlemen, on a final and serious note, I would just like to say thank you to Mark on being a great friend. Thank you, Mark. Now, can you please be upstanding and raise your glass to not only my cousin, but one of my best friends and his beautiful wife, to Mark and Elaine.
The toast is Mark and Elaine.
Amen.
Thank you, Richard.
Right, let's get this.
good time, just give me a call. Don't stop me now. I'm having a good time. Don't stop me yes, now. I'm having a good time. I don't want to stop at all. Yeah. I'm a rocket ship on my way to Mars on a collision course. I am a satellite. I'm out of control. I'm a sex machine ready to reload like an atom bomb about to
You've got to be sitting there eating breakfast.
Elaine, say, congratulations, Elaine, Mark. Wait, go, clap, no. Clap, clap, clap. So you're going to bed now, so you can say goodbye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Oh, camera. A camera.
Yay, bye-bye. I have one little quote for your wedding, so here it is. You raised my geek, so you don't. Although mostly Flair's beauty did make those around her seem less dim, tonight it radiated and made those around her even more beautiful. Bill looked as if he had never even met Lily Greyback. So kind of sums it up. That's the moment of the wedding. Cattle bye.
Is this on?
It is.
It's not. Anyway, good evening, Mark and Elaine. Tonight, News at 10 is from St Martin's on the Isle. I'm George Ali Geyer, and this is Fiona Truce. And we would just like to say how much we've enjoyed your company and your hospitality and your nuptials and watching you consummate. That's all right. Is that consummate? Some of us consummate, but not very often, because we haven't got anything else to do. But there we are. It's been an absolutely wonderful day, and we do wish both of you happiness, long life, and generosity as ever, mostly in our direction. We would appreciate it. So here we are, George Alligair, Fiona Truce, News at 10, West Beirut. Thank you.
Hey, so Mark and Elaine, here's a special message from the three Merkin brothers. First of all, we'd like to congratulate you on your very special day today. But seriously, obviously during the cold nights that are ahead of you, we've got a business proposition for you. Do you want in? Have you ever heard of 8-minute sex?
Well, if you have, this is going to blow you away. Are you ready? You want to listen to this? 7-minute sex.
But what happens if someone comes out with 6-minute sex?
6? 6? No one's going to come out with 6. 6 is a ridiculous number. Remember, 7's the magic number. 7 chipmunks twirling on a branch, eating lots of sunflower on my uncle's ranch. 7's the magic number. You're having a gorgonzola moment. Get with it, it's brie time, baby.
Step into my office.
Why?
You're fucking fired!
Hi, anyway, on a more serious note, on behalf of us all, thank you very much. We've had a fantastic time here, and we wish you the very best for a long and loving future together.
Thanks, Mark.
See you on the dance floor.
Yeah. Cheers, buddy.
You look tired. We had a lovely day.
We had a lovely day.
And Elaine looked very pretty, didn't she?
And Elaine looked really pretty, didn't she? That's it.
Okay, we'll have a lovely honeymoon.
Have a lovely honeymoon.
And a lovely life together.
A lovely life together.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye, Elaine. Ah, that's all.
Luby! Luby! Where are you? Luby! Luby!
Hello, Mr. and Mrs. Smith here, wishing Mr. and Mrs. Fraser a lovely time. I seem to have lost my wife again. She's always running up for a cigarette or something. Which, thank you very much for inviting us to the lovely CRs this wonderful wedding. And I'm listening to find her again. Bye-bye. Luby! 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 Luby, where you gone?
I'm here. I'm here. Malcolm, where are you? Where you gone? Malcolm. Malcolm.
Luby! Luby!
I think it's recorded. Hello.
That looks tasty.
So you got some milk?
What's that noise?
No idea.
It's those saucy bears.
Few laps, cocked right round there. Keep doing laps.
Congratulations!
Well done.
Do that then.
Diary room.
Woo! Breakfast! Stop getting in the way!
Oh, drink!
Stop getting in the way!
Oh, teddy bear!
That is, we got something really serious now. Congratulations, fellas.
Fellas? Cheers.
Lovely day, thank you very much.
Yeah,
thank you. Have a nice day.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Ciao. Congratulations! What a fantastic wedding, eh, Muriel? Bloody fantastic. Congratulations to you both. What you'll be doing later? Bit of loving.
Get a room.
They are in a room.
Oh, I'm all spicy. My word! Featuring scrambled eggs. Featuring selection of pasties.
Pastries.
Pastries?
Not pasties.
It does, it says pasties.
Pastries.
Pastries.
Tomato sauce. Saucy.
Tomato sauce, what a great actor. DVD?
What about it?
Talk to me.
A fresh fruit platter.
And of course you've got to have
Sauteed button mushroom.
Oh, sauteed butter mushrooms. Talk to me.
scrambled eggs.
Black pudding. Now there's something we all want to have. Some Cumberland sausage.
Can't beat a bit of Cumberland sausage. Pardon me.
Yes, that is now on the camera.
What did you just say?
Hang on a minute. I know you.
And who are you?
You?
Who are you?
That's really bad.
I want to be like you!
Raspberry jam. You have a good voiceover artist, do you realise that? Raspberry jam. Featuring marmalade. Apricot marmalade. From the makers of Hartley's. Don't actually know what room.
Did you ask me to say
You'll find your safety exits here and here.
And good night.
Hi! Congratulations, Mr. and Mrs. Fraser. The head, right? Yeah, that's good. Yeah. Record. Congratulations, well done.
Elaine, Mark, congratulations. Make a lovely couple. I hope you'll be very happy.
Oh, Elaine.
Oh, Mark!
I've no idea where I am. You haven't seen me, right? Yeah.
Elaine, we really love you.
Mark, it's the last time I've ever been fucking best man.
Fantastic.
We're all here now, look. There's me, there's Shaz, there's Signs. Hi.
And says.
Hi. Claire. And you. And Julio. Julio Piquet. We're all here. So, can we all fart together?
I don't think I can.
I could play spoons.
Alright. I'm good enough. Twinkle, twinkle.
Little star, how I wonder what you are.
We might smash
Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are.
Lights, camera.
Okay. What are we going to say?
It's going to be silent, okay? We've got to be silent with ours. Okay, this is the second one we've done, but you all got to get out of the way.
Fuck off.
Fuck off.
What's the...
Is there a queuing system?
Yeah, like I said, which bit of the concept of the queuing system did you get?
Only that our chocolate cake is melting.
We've done yours.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, come on then, hurry up.
Right, we're waiting. Alright, we're waiting.
What are we doing next?
I don't know.
Let's see.
Well, no, it's all of us.
Actually, let's put it on.
The flow.
Yeah,
the
what if it comes into your head?
Yeah.
Bollocks.
Well,
Stay on, it's recording.
No, I turned it off. Oh, it is recording.
Is it?
Press it just out.
No.
Okay.
Yes. Oh, no, they're my cake thing. They've seen me come in with a cake.
Put it away.
Okay, forget that. We just like to say, we just like to sum up in a few words our thoughts and feelings about today.
your head though.
Yes. Unfortunately, there are no words that can sum up my feelings and thoughts about today. But we would like to say, what would we like to say?
It's great, but
yeah,
don't do it again.
It's too stressful. Oh yes, how we perhaps say it in motion rather than words. And then
So a little Hawaiian dance.
A little Hawaiian dance for you.
So music, please.
Just imagine you're on a beach in Hawaii. No, we'd just like to say, may your forthcoming journey through life be rewarding, challenging, loving, and generous, especially where we're concerned.
As happy as ours.
Yeah, and if you're as happy as me, probably you've got a problem. I'm going to say that. Sorry.
Give me a few seconds.
It's not recording.
Okay, isn't it?
Mark, no, Mark, we'd just like to... We find it difficult to express our friendship for you. And we just feel that words probably can't do it, so we thought we may do it with symbols instead. So just to express how good of friends we are to you, or how good a friend you've been to us, to be honest with you. Get it over that! Hang on! Can you see the wizard bits though?
Yes.
Let's put it on.
It's on.
We'd just like to say, Mark, we hope you enjoy your breakfast in the morning. Take a tip from us. I'd have the Weetabix if I was you.
Mr. Blue Sky!
Hello, it's me, and it's actually past midnight, and I'm just doing my hair, and I just want to say I've had a fantastic day, and you're downstairs singing your heart out so I can hear you, and I just want to say I love you very much. I'm very, very pleased to be your wife, and I just think I wish for one birthday, so I love you very much, Mark. I love you. And you can have a good look at me, which is again turn off the camera. Alright, love you, Marky. Hang on, I just want to do back of my head because I probably won't ever see it, so how's that look? And, oh, you can't see it. I have got, hang on, I have got, that's it. I have got a culture on. Alright, love you. Bye. I would like to say Mr. Fraser is a very, very lucky man. And I have to say that he is too. When you see the underwear, Mark, you'll understand what I mean. But I have to say, Miriam got me into it. You've got to get her out of it. Good luck. Alright. And thank you, Anne, very much for letting Miriam be here today, and she looks absolutely beautiful. Okay. No, just stand up. That's it, it's recording. Just drink a bit so I can see your head.
Super.
Hello, this is my husband, Mark Fraser.
Shut yes, what were you saying?
We're gonna leave a message for us, I think, for future days to come.
It's been amazing, hasn't it?
It's been very, very easy.
It has been amazing actually, it's been an amazing day and really quite emotional, I think. Yeah. been good. Everyone's been amazing, and
You love me?
maybe. Talking about Gordon's over and it's clearly break time, baby. Okay, so we need to go and dance now because
We've left them there boogieing.
Emily's not many people still up. What time is it?
It's just gone up to 12 o'clock. Oh, it's half 20, 25 to 12.
It's only half 12. What's wrong with you all? Why are you still not up? So, okay,
Holly, I am going to go and get in your bedroom
Yeah,
before you're out. She went to bed to have a little bit of a kip, and that was ages ago.
Can you get her?
I know.
Okay, Sham,
Bye.
how do I stop it?
You pressed the red button.
Yeah, record.
Hello. Oh. We had a wonderful time. Thank you very much. But I did a whoopsie on the floor. But I didn't clear it up because there's lots of people to do that for me. I hope you had a nice time because we did. Bye bye.
Steady, go. Okay. Okay, Mr. Blue Sky.
I'm gonna start my own company.
Really?
You want in?
Nah, I'm not, I don't really have any, money or...
You heard of this thing, the 8-minute abs?
Yeah, sure, 8-minute abs, yeah, the exercise video.
Yeah, well, this is gonna blow that right out of the water. Listen to this. 7-minute abs.
Right, yes. Okay, all right, I see where you're going.
Think about it. You walk into a video store, you see 8-minute abs sitting there. There's 7-minute abs right beside it. Which one are you gonna pick, man?
I would go for the 7. Yeah, I'd go for
Bingo, man, bingo. 7-minute abs. And we guarantee just as good a workout as the 8-minute, folk.
You guarantee it? That's, how do you do that?
If you're not happy with the first 7 minutes, we're gonna send you the extra minute free. See, that's it. That's our motto. That's where we're coming from. That's from A to B.
That's right. That's good. That's good. Unless, of course, somebody comes up with 6-minute abs, then you're in trouble, huh?
No! No, not 6. I said 7. Nobody's coming up with 6. Who works out in 6 minutes? You won't even get your heart going, not even a mouse on a wheel.
Good point.
7's the key number here. Think about it. 7 11s?
Yeah.
7 dwarfs? 7, man, that's the number. 7 chipmunks twirling on a branch, eating lots of sunflowers on my uncle's ranch. You know that old children's tale from the sea? It's like you're dreaming about gorgonzola cheese when it's clearly brie time, baby. Step into my office.
Why?
'Cause you're fucking fired.